We're living in a world that's designed to steal our attention, one ad, one scroll, one notification at a time. And the good news is that attention span can be improved just like any other skill through strategic planning. Think about the last time you tried to work on something important. How long did you last before having to switch onto another tab? Whether it's opening up YouTube, you might even be watching this video right now while you're supposed to be working. The good thing is your attention span works like a muscle. The more you train it by doing focused work, the stronger it gets and the longer you can work for. The problem is, it's not very easy to start. So when you work it out by having focused work, it gets stronger. But then when you go into endless scrolling or constantly switching tabs, it actually gets weaker. And over a long period of time, it creates a loop that's almost impossible to break. So it's really important to just start now and try and focus on developing your attention span. So here's how you can actually take back control of your focus right now. Number one would be practice deep work. Start off very slow with this. Genuinely put like a 5-minute timer on and just try and do as much work as you can in that time period and no distractions at all. Then you'll start to get better at that and just keep increasing the time. I'm sure you're all familiar with the 1% better every single day, but in case you aren't, then the whole atomic habits idea is that if you get 1% better every single day, then over a year, you'll get 36 times better. I think that's how the math works. But yeah, anyway, so just start off with a very small amount and then try and increase it gradually every single day. Number two is create an environment that's not easy to be distracted in. So that means get your phone out of the room when you're studying, working, whatever it is. Don't have notifications on your computer, so sometimes you'll get text messages on your computer, open up iMessage on your laptop, and then you're in like a rabbit hole again. Try and put that off if you can, and just make sure to have as little distractions and notifications as you possibly can. Number three is track your screen time, because honestly, the biggest culprit in all of this would be your phone and social media. So just track what you're really doing and use apps like, the screen time app is really good. It has like timers and stuff. You can use that. I don't know, depending on your Android, iPhone, whatever it is, you can figure it out. But try and use apps to limit the amount of time you spend on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, whatever it is. And I hope you're not on TikTok, but if you are on TikTok, then that as well. So yeah, use screen time or whatever it is to just limit the amount of time you spend on these apps, because the more time you spend on this, the more you're weakening the muscle like I spoke about earlier. Get off social media, please. It's really useless. Number four is daily habits that can help you build focus will be so important in the long run. For example, doing things like journaling, meditating, or anything that requires you to think, like reading, without being constantly stimulated can actually help you so much, because it helps you work out that muscle without it being work. So there's no stress. Like let's say you have an assignment due tomorrow. You don't have to practice your deep work on that, because sometimes it's better for you to like put music on and just get it done, even if it's not the best for your attention span, because it's, an assignment due tonight, you need to get done no matter what. But if it's something else that's not high priority and not high stress, then you can just practice it almost for fun. So that can really help you in your day-to-day life. Just imagine what you could accomplish if you had an amazing attention span though. Like imagine being an incredible student just because of how long you could study without being distracted and being so effective. Imagine how much money you could make by being an online businessman, because you could just work the entire day on whatever you want and not get distracted. Imagine how creative you could be. Imagine how much music you could make, how many videos you could make, whatever it is. Imagine what you could do if you had this superpower of an incredible attention span. And I really hope that this video has sparked something in you to try and work out that attention span and build that muscle and make it better so you can just be incredible and do amazing things. If it has, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to know that I made a positive impact in your life. It would really mean a lot to me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, then please let me know. I'd love to know. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, do all that. You know what to do. And I really hope you have an incredible day. I genuinely wish you the best of luck with this journey, and I hope you can develop your attention span very well and become unstoppable.